here at Sight and Sound, and I am joined by 2,000 of my new friends who are here to help me reveal what's coming next to the Lancaster stage in 2026. It takes nearly 4 years to produce a new show, and we cannot wait to finally be able to talk about what we've been working on behind the scenes. Stay tuned after the announcement. I'll be joined by a very special guest. Are you ready? Are you guys ready? All right, here we go. So excited to be premiering Joshua next year, right here on the Lancaster stage. Here to tell us a little bit more about this spectacular show is producer Ryan Miller. Hi, Ryan.
Hey.
They're excited. I'm excited. So we have been working on this show for nearly 4 years. Whenever we decide what the next story is going to be, there is a lot of research, energy, time, and a ton of prayer put into it. So tell us a little bit about your journey once we decided Joshua was going to be the next show.
Yeah, so I think immediately I was very excited. There's so many cool things in his story that are going to be awesome on this stage. But once I started reading it and diving into the story, I started realizing there's also some difficult content and complicated characters and just very dramatic things that take place in his story that were kind of overwhelming. But the more I dove in and the more I prayed and sought counsel from people, the more I realized that there was this beautiful, redemptive story, and it started to emerge. And it's very inspiring. And just between Joshua and even Rahab and the Israelites themselves, they start having this radical trust in the Lord that's hard not to get excited about.
Yeah, it's been so beautiful to watch the story really come together over the last few years. So here at Sight and Sound, we're known for staging the spectacular, and I know there's a lot of really fun production elements in this show. Tell us a little bit about what we can expect.
So yeah, I don't think people always realize that Joshua was present from the moment that Moses came and led them out of Egypt all the way until the promised land. And so we get to go on that journey, and we get to see quail and manna and the 10 Commandments, and then obviously Jericho itself. So there's a ton of things in his story that are going to be really fun to bring to life.
When I'm walking around backstage right now in the production areas, there's so much happening. There's costumes and set design and animals. What is something you are most excited about right now?
Yeah, right now, I'm very excited about the music. I think it's going to be great. We're a month out from recording in Nashville, and so it's coming together. It feels very fresh and new and unique for Sight and Sound, and I think audiences are going to love it.
Awesome. Thank you for being with us. I know we're going to talk lots more as we get closer to this show premiering. Have a great rest of your day.
Thanks, you too.
Thank you so much for tuning in and celebrating with us. We cannot wait to share more about this show as we get closer to the premiere in March of next year. On behalf of all of us here at Sight and Sound, we hope to see you real soon.